Hey, good morning. Well, it's 2 days after I did my half Ironman. Uh, Not completely a half Ironman. Again, I did 43 out of the 56 miles, so I didn't actually complete a half Ironman, but my attempt. Um, so here's what it's like after. In the past, I've done much shorter distances. I've done a sprint triathlon. I've done half marathons by themselves, and I have to say that each time there's a little crash. There's a low period because it's such a high. So I definitely had that on Monday yesterday. Did not even go out and see fireworks on the 4th of July. Laid pretty low. But here's what I want to say is that the desire to do the half Ironman came from an authentic identity place. I'd built myself up for 5 months, transforming the way I see myself with fitness. At that 5 months of doing 27 miles every week on average. Again, I had weeks where I did nothing, and I had other weeks where I did less than that. And I had other weeks where I did more than that. So, but that 27 weeks, all those deposits, it built up to something where I could feel myself being really afraid of the half Ironman. I just decided to face that fear and step out into the unknown and just see what my body could do. And what I learned is a whole bunch. I learned, number one, that my heart rate got really high the last 3 hours, which means that my aerobic capacity is still not completely there. But my mental strength, significant increase over what I've had. I think some of the anxiety that I had leading up to it was driven by fear of change. And so, in conclusion, what I'm going to say is this: is that your identity, your view of yourself, really is what determines your limits on this stuff. Obviously, there's some physical stuff that can improve on my end, but the mental toughness, the ability to do it, came from this deep identity place where I'm like, hey, I'm a fit person. I've been envisioning myself as a fit person. I actually have identity statements that I read over myself every day about my health, and that come from this is who I am and this is who I want to be, but really this is who I am deep inside. So I've been reading that on and off almost every day for 5 months as well. So all of that culminated in doing this physical feat. Um, and then yesterday I could feel myself in the resting, wanting to retreat, wanting to go back to something familiar. I don't know if I want to keep doing this, but this morning I just called my doctor, who's also my fitness coach, and basically told him I'm doing the half Ironman in Santa Cruz. I've got 2 months to get it done, and I need you to help me build myself aerobically so that I can do it in a way where I get my times down. Because I did that feat, I did it in 9 hours. What was it? 9 hours, 9 minutes, and I've got to do this thing in 8.5 hours, and I've got to do it. Not on a stationary bike, but on a road bike. I've also got to do it in the ocean, not in a lap pool. Um, so I've got to get my times down, and I'm going to do it. Or I'm going to do my best to do it, but I actually don't believe anything other than I'm going to do it. It feels totally doable. Also very challenging. So that's it. The main thing I wanted to say is that the identity work is more important than the actual work, but the identity work combined with the actual work is where it's at. All right. See ya. Bye.